Another modern JavaScript feature that we use quite a lot in React is the spread operator. Let's say we have two arrays, first with 3 numbers and second with 3 more numbers. Let's say we want to combine these two arrays. One way to combine this is like this. So combined, we get the first, call the concat method, and pass the second array. This is the old way of doing things. Now with the spread operator, we can rewrite this code like this. So constant, combined, we create a new array, we spread the first array, and that means we'll get every item in this array and put it in our new array. And then similarly, we'll spread the second array. So the spread operator is represented using 3 dots. Now, in the first glance, you may say, there's really not much of a difference between what we have on line 4 or line 5 in terms of the length of the code. So why is this an improvement? Well, what if we wanted to add an element somewhere in the middle? So we can simply come here and add an element right in the middle. But when using the concat method, if you want to get the same result, our code would end up looking more complicated. Similarly, we can add another element here at the end. So B, we can visually see what the end result will look like. So we have a new array. First, we spread all the items in the first array, then we have A, and so on. So basically, when we apply the spread operator on an array, we'll get each individual item in that array. Now, using the spread operator, we can easily clone an array. Let me show you. So I'm going to comment out these 2 lines. Let's say we want to clone the first array. We define a constant, clone. We create a new array and simply spread the first array. Now, if we log first and clone, you will see they are identical. Save the changes back in the console. So here's first and here's clone. Now we can also apply the spread operator on objects. So I'm going to rewrite this code, but use an object instead. So let's delete everything. Don't worry, you're not going to forget this. So let's define a constant, call it first. We set it to an object with the name property set to mosh. Then a second object with another property, job instructor. Okay, now let's say we want to combine these 2 objects into one object. We declare another constant called combined. We create a new object. Note that previously we created a new array because we were combining 2 arrays. Now we're combining 2 objects, so we create a new object. Now in this new object, we want to add all the properties of the first object. So we spread the first object. Then we'll also spread the second object. We can optionally add other properties. Let's say location Australia. Now, if we log this combined object on the console, we get this object with 3 properties. Similarly, we can use the spread operator to clone an object. So if I want to clone the first object, I can do like this. A new object, we simply spread the first object and boom, we're done.